SBET is trending sharply this week. All of these are coming as investors' chatter heats up around its bold Ethereum treasury strategy, now supercharged by reports that the company made a direct ETH purchase from Ethereum Foundation itself. This detail has electrified community discussions, with traders interpreting it as a sign that SBET is serious about positioning itself as a unique publicly traded proxy for Ethereum exposure. The news has added credibility to the idea that SBET could evolve into an Ethereum MicroStrategy, echoing MSTR's aggressive Bitcoin accumulation that turned into a leveraged BTC play for traditional equity investors. Many believe that by directly acquiring ETH from the Ethereum Foundation, SBET is aligning itself with the core ETH ecosystem and signaling to the market that its treasury plan isn't just marketing spin. Price speculation is running hot, with bullish traders throwing out potential targets tied to both short-term ETH price movements and longer-term institutional ETH adoption. Some are watching for a squeeze scenario too, pointing to SBET's relatively low float and elevated chatter on Reddit and Discord. At the same time, the timing is adding fuel to the fire. The news has dropped during crypto week in Congress, as lawmakers debated regulatory clarity for crypto assets and ETF approvals inching closer. Some investors see this as a perfect storm: rising ETH prices, policy tailwinds, and a speculative small cap stock acting as a proxy, all stacking up to create what they believe could be a major breakout opportunity. Sentiment is further boosted by rumors that SBET could announce additional ETH purchases, partnerships, or new treasury related filings soon. Many investors are now glued to ETH charts and SBET filings, hoping to catch the next catalyst. While skeptics warn about dilution and speculative hype, the bullish side argues that ETH keeps rallying. SBET that if ETH the bullish side argues that if ETH keeps rallying, SBET's ETH heavy balance sheet could translate into amplified upside, just like MicroStrategy during Bitcoin surges. So as of the 8th of July, the last time we covered ETH, we had the price was around uh, 8th of July. The price was around, let's see now, the price was right around, let's see what we had then. It was around, let's see, it was around $13.24. And we had projections. Then our projections were 10.89, 12.36, 13.96. So it has since gone on to continue to print higher prices. We can see now it's at 21.38 now. Yeah, 21. That's 24.16 as a matter of fact. 24.16. So it has added yet more gains since that time. So this is the 4 hour chart. Yeah, 4 hour chart. We have do have projections. We still just have down projections on this daily chart, but we will be able to. We'll go ahead and project higher prices. We'll go ahead and compute our projections. So the extrapolation of its 3 period moving average is that we're going to see a sideways consolidation with a bias to the downside. Momentum is not expected to inch up, so the algos are not. They can't see any volatility coming. But that's quite good. That's quite good. We volatility. The problem with volatility is that maybe the uh, elevated prices may not hold much longer, but with modest incremental progressions, then we are likely to see sustained bullish trend. We're likely to see a sustained bullish trend, and things will hold up a bit more. So in the coming days, the algos are not seeing any volatility. You can see how flat it is here on this. This is the price pressure momentum of its temporary moving average. It's not speculating any sort of any sort of yeah volatility at all. You can see that. As a matter of fact, it's projecting weakness in terms of momentum. So regardless of all of that, we could just we didn't see any projections. We can just have a look at the some of the shorter duration charts like the 3 hour chart and all the way towards the single minute chart. We may see some projections there. We have 11.5, but we had upper projections earlier on. We had we can see here 28.75, 36.77, 41.73. So I mean, what are we talking about? SBET has as of June, it was trading at very high prices. Let's go back to the 4 hour chart and see. So we don't really need to see. It's not a must that we have to see Fibonacci projections printed here. We can actually see this happened just roughly. I mean, you and I can still remember the 30th of the end of May, not long ago. So we had this sort of it's printed the highs of $181. If we come here to think or swim, we might even see a different intraday high. Let's see, we might see. For some reason, I thought I would be able to see. We can't see that. Okay, I might see if I can go to the longer duration charts. Year to date, let's see what it's going to put there. Yeah, you can see 124. See, we had one, the intraday high is of this year. This was as they've this yeah 30th of May 30th, 124.12 dollars. So this gives us an impression, gives us an idea, that as it progresses, there's in the very short term, the probability of it retesting $124, is quite decent. It's quite a decent probability, not a remote one, quite immediate, because it has already done it in less than a month ago, less than 2 months ago. It was trading at 124.12. So the probability of it, resuming, it has actually resumed the uptrend. The probability of it going to test these Fibonacci projections of 28.75, 36.77, 41.73 is immediate. It's not a remote probability, because it has actually it's coming from such levels. It's just coming from such levels. So in the meantime, we're just going to make a note of these projections we have here on the screen, and in the coming sessions we'll continue to update them. So we'll just make a note. SBET will have 28.75, 36.77, 41.73. So it could be any other prices. It could be any price, or any price between the current. I mean, any price from the lows of 2.2 from the lows of 2.26 to 124.12. Anything in there, it has a decent probability of printing. It has a decent probability of materializing, because we have already seen them already. We've seen them already not long ago, not long ago, not long ago. We've seen them already. So as of we could even say, let's just narrow that range. You could say anything from 26.15. This was as of the 28th of May. Anything from 26.15 to 124.12 has a decent probability of materializing. You know. So let's see how things go. I will definitely continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.